She only took one bite of a dumpling at her boyfriend's house, just one. The second before, his mom had been smiling warmly. The next second, her face twisted into sudden anger. The girl had no idea what she did wrong. Panicked, she turned to her boyfriend for help, but the guy who used to spoil her suddenly snapped. He yelled at her, even demanded to break up. Before she could react, the mother snatched back the bracelet she had just given and shoved her out the door. Back home, she vented to her best friend. "It's just a dumpling. Not rare, not special. Why are they making such a big deal?" Her best friend's eyes widened. "I saw every single bite you took," she said flatly. The girl froze. Her closest friend had been watching her, just like her boyfriend's family. "Wait, am I really being punished for eating one dumpling?" she asked, stunned. She had always thought their friendship was unbreakable, but her best friend turned on her heel, leaving without a word. Determined to uncover the truth, she spent a fortune hiring a private detective. 3 days. "That's your deadline," she told him. The next morning at work, her mood lifted. She just landed a massive project that earned her a $100,000 bonus. Her manager even booked a farm-style restaurant for a celebration. At the dinner, colleagues toasted her as the employee of the year. Even though her boyfriend and best friend had abandoned her, the warmth of her coworkers gave her hope. Then, the manager brought out dumplings. She froze. Memories of her boyfriend's house flashed vividly. The tension, the sudden anger. Trying to stay polite, she said, "Thanks, I'm not hungry." But a colleague, who had always disliked her, sneered, "You're disrespecting the manager, aren't you?" Panicked, she mumbled that she didn't eat meat dumplings. The manager quickly brought a plate of veggie dumplings. She couldn't refuse. The colleague shoved chopsticks into her hands. Trembling, she picked up one dumpling, forced herself to eat it. The moment she bit down, everyone's faces changed. The smiles froze. The manager's warm demeanor vanished. "If you hurt anyone in this company, I will not keep you here," he said coldly. Walking home, she couldn't comprehend how a simple dumpling could spark such chaos. Lost and numb, she wandered until a stranger bumped into her. On the ground, she spotted a flyer for a psychiatric hospital. Looking up, she realized she was standing right in front of it. Suddenly, she felt eyes on her back. A doctor noticed and invited her in. After hearing her story, the doctor seemed to already know the answer. "You have moderate depression," he said. "You've been overworking, anxious about the future." She felt a flicker of relief. She handed over her surveillance footage of herself eating the dumpling and asked for a treatment plan. The doctor's expression shifted instantly. He called security and had her escorted out. Just then, the detective appeared, holding a photo. Her boyfriend had secretly met another woman, but the photo didn't show her face clearly. Zooming in, she recognized the wrist bracelet. It matched the one in the mysterious photo from her boyfriend's house. Before she could think it through, her sister called, asking when she'd come home for New Year. Hearing her family's voices, she broke down and ran into her mom's arms. No matter how many trials she faced outside, family remained her anchor. Her parents had prepared a huge New Year's Eve feast. She was tense at first but relaxed. Even if she ate a dumpling, her parents wouldn't betray her. But just as she was about to make a New Year's wish, her mom brought out the dumplings and urged her to take the first bite. Panic flared. She waved frantically. Her dad, misunderstanding, scolded her. In the struggle, the plate fell. Dumplings scattered across the floor. Suddenly, she became the rude, disobedient child in everyone's eyes. Memories of her childhood flashed. She had fainted after eating dumplings, yet her family had always smiled and stayed by her side. Her eyes fell on her sister's red bracelet. It matched the one in the photo perfectly. Her blood ran cold. "Enough!" she screamed, grabbing a knife.